You can't beat that.
Put the electric pulses through you.
Yeah. Ba-boom.
Did you wave? I got the double. At least I did back.
Hi, I'm Tony Fast's daughter.
I'm Tony Fast's daughter.
I'm Tony Fast's daughter. Our family has been blessed to farm in Montana
For over 100 years now.
And it wouldn't be possible without the great team we have
and blessings from our Savior,
Jesus Christ.
Hello, good morning. We have a situation. We've got a man down. Tony wrenched his back somehow getting in the tractor Saturday. Got to the chiropractor yesterday, which was Monday, and is going back today. So it did rain a good chunk on Sunday, maybe half inch, maybe a little more, but today's Tuesday. We're back in the field. I'm back at the 40-foot drill, and we have some updates. These are the seals that go between where the cart tubes hook up to the drill tubes. So obviously you can see this is a good thing to do. We've been kind of needing to do this. I started having issues according to the Intelligent Ag with Tower 3. It's been showing high. This may be the issue. And then I need to adjust the lid on the front tank. We've been having some issues. Me being a little newer and not knowing all the tricks and quirks, that lid was not sealed good enough. It was not latched good enough. And so there's a field that we have to redo about half of it, maybe a third. That's kind of a bummer. Makes me feel a little stupid. But I'm learning. So haven't never really ran air seeders a whole lot, so but I'm learning the tricks. Just below half tank fuel, and that's my issue. It keeps beeping at me, reminding me that yes, you can finish the day, but I want diesel exhaust fluid. Whatever. Plus, I have a disc opener that's got a rock wedged in it, and I can't get that thing out with a screwdriver and a pair of pliers. So this one's my problem. I think I can get a good camera. The rock is right down here. Right in between this frame piece and the disc opener. Knock that thing out with a hammer and a bar. Brute force and determination. Well, there it is. That's the majority of the rock. It's shattered, but it came out. Disc turns just fine. To be honest, it drug up mud and packed the seed tube. So it was the Intelligent Ag from Red E that actually alerted me to a rock in my disc opener in the long run. But either way, we've got it. I've already cleaned out the seed tube. Got DEF going in the tractor now. DEF tank fuel. Did I just say DEF tank is fuel? DEF tank is full. Diesel fuel going in. I've got 63 acres done so far today, which isn't bad for not getting started until noon, and it is 4:30. Not too bad for 40 foot. I'm sure Warren in the big air seeder, I'm sure he's doubled that or more. Tripled. Probably tripled that by now. It's not always easy being a little guy. Alright, winding down the acres. This is what I've got left. And this is what I've done. So, that fence line over there is the end of this field. That's where I started. And you can kind of see the dark, sorry my windows are dirty from the rain, but you can kind of see a little bit of a darker shade and coming this way. That's where I started today. So I have 275 acres done on this field of, I think it's 305, something like that. So we're getting closer, which is kind of nice, but there's still plenty more to do. Not only on this field, but there's 1, 2, 3, 4 more fields here to go. So we got plenty of work. We'll just keep them going and get it in the ground, be done. Hopefully. Light at the end of the tunnel, that's for sure. Well, there it is. That blue line is that fence line. I didn't even have to shift my line. It actually matched up just perfect. Like, I spun around and put it in the ground, hit the auto steer, expected to see about a 5 to 8 foot strip on that side, and I thought, no, I'm gonna have to chase that all the way back to the wrong end of the field because this is my last pass and the trucks are that way. You can't beat that. That's freaking awesome. I'm gonna end up at the right end of the field where I need to be and not have a strip or a skip. So cool. I almost could like nudge it over into the field a little more. I think I got one row unit like right in the grass. Cool. Well, I was leaving a trench, so I got out to look. This disc opener wasn't turning because this rock was right stuck down in there. It's the second rock today. I'm gonna start throwing these in the cab so I don't do it again next year. Morning, everyone. Today is Wednesday, the 22nd of May, and we're rolling. Tony's still out with his back issue. Way over there, you can just barely see him. He's dropping below the hill. That's Warren running the big air seeder, the Virgo. I'm on my way to the trucks to fill and then just go. Hopefully we can wrap things up pretty soon. Warren going in the big air seeder and me in this, and we'll just back and forth. Just get done what we can get done. And yeah, hopefully Tony gets straightened back out soon. Something about his lower back that just keeps going out. So maybe he's getting old. Is Tony getting old? I made the corner and headed east just about the same time that Warren made the corner and headed south. All right, I'm full of seed and fertilizer. You know, when you're busy seeding and you get a run for Durham seed, whatever, it's really, really nice when the road grader's already bladed the road. So nice and smooth. So smooth you can actually hear the Jake brakes and not the dash. I like it. We are back at the tractor. Have a mostly full load on. 3/4 of a load of seed to empty that bin, and now we can go back to seeding. Well, it managed to do it again. There. Not the meat. There's another rock down in there. And it's stuck in this time. 8/6. That's it. Stupid thing. Quite the bearing. Not the only one. Goofy things. They're still cooking around. Yeah, they may be getting rained out soon. I don't know. I don't have enough phone service to load a radar map right now. And then I found this when I stopped to get the camera. New enough, because it's shiny, or stainless, one of the two. Ah, it must be stainless, my camera magnet doesn't stick to it. Well, we're on a bit of a rain delay. Not bad, small sprinkle, not much on the radar, but just enough. Especially when it comes to sucking moisture into your air lines and you're running fertilizer. Well, I'm going after our rain. I don't think quite fit enough for the hoe drill to go. The disc seeder's doing pretty good. Just a little miffed. You know, there sits the big drill, 100 foot wide. Me running, literally running the wheels off of the 40 footer. Come on, Tony. I know your back's a little sore, but come on. Nah, just kidding. I actually lost that on my last pass yesterday before the rain. And yeah, I had one. I had a spare. So the new one's on. We'll get this one out of the way. And I guess I'll carry around a junky spare wheel now. I think we're about 2 days away from being done. The disc drill is doing fine. The rear gauge wheels on the rear gang are building up a little bit, but not even a quarter of an inch. And oh, we have a flood line. Obviously, I've had having some issues with that too. I don't know why. Pack full of dirt from the scraper. There's a broken bolt. Cleaned out and keep going. That's a stud. That's a well-done stud up there. Seats coming out. Air, same as the other ones. Must have just been enough dirt from that scraper that held up into the bottom of the tube and stopped it up long enough to stop the whole thing up. I know it doesn't take much. We actually have some humidity today. Weird. Here we go again. So here's where I lift it up. Spun around. So we'll go ahead and drop. Get seed flowing. Overlap a little bit. According to the map, overlap a lot more than I probably did, but that's not important. The important part is that you overlap a little bit to make sure you don't leave a skip. It's better to overlap than it is to leave a blank spot.
I am back in the tractor. Don't feel 100%, but I think I'll be able to get something done. Ended up having to go to the hospital and doing PT, dry needling, and they hooked up the, I think they call it pens unit or whatever, where they like put little electric pulses through you. That got my muscles relaxed finally. And yeah, so I've been taking it easy earlier today. I think I'll try and take it easy in the tractor. Have Dad help me fill. Oh, we are cruising right along. I kind of lost track on how many acres I've seeded so far. A little over 200. Yeah, 200, 210, something like that. So, back's feeling pretty good. Gonna have to go fill. 17 acres left to go. And after this field, oh, and then we got 80 acres left, and I have 160 remaining. So, I can get all of the last fill for the season with the 100-foot drill in this next fill.
It's finally happened. I finally finished. I met up with Tony's pass. I don't know why I didn't video it. I was overlapping the 4 inches on my side on the passes I had done, and Tony ran off of my GPS line from earlier around a waterway, and I was maybe overlapping 8 inches on his line. Couldn't have asked for a better finish. And I am also pretty low on seed. As a matter of fact, I already got my low tank warning on tank 2, so even better. So I'm pretty sure I'm done with Durham, and I gotta go do some reseeding of some spring wheat. I think that's next on the agenda. Well, it would appear as though we just lost an R pin. Cannot believe I didn't lose the whole pin. That's cool. I actually, oh, there's spacer, washer. What else do we got down here? A couple washers down here. Let's see. Missing one spacer, and that is about it. I think I'm missing a spacer. Looks like they're not just spacers, they're kind of rollers that run on that track. That's a bummer. Now it's in there. Send it back out. Ah! Okay, I'm just gonna have to really watch it carefully. I don't have a washer, but I will go double check and see what I can find. Oh, because that's a big washer. It's not easy walking over all of that. Gotta be careful what you step on. Some stuff doesn't. Some stuff turns. Some stuff doesn't. Okay. All right, we're going for it. We're winging it. Pun intended. Cool. Good deal. This could be our last day. Can't we just get done? I don't want to have to work on stuff anymore. I just want to get done. Kind of tired. Today's the 23rd of May. We've been doing this for over a month now. Ba-boom! We're hooked up, pins are in, wheels disengaged, steering's locked up, conveyor's all the way down. And I smashed a hose. Go figure. Yes, I kind of knew that was coming. I think I told myself to like double check that. Well, I filled the drill for the last time for the season last night before we shut down, or right as we shut down, I guess, and got going again this morning. I've got a 40-acre piece I'm finishing up right now, and then I got 120, and then half of a quarter left, so 120 and 75-ish acres after that. Gonna be done today. Did my mic just turn on? Did it just sound different? Sorry, not really sure what's going on with my microphone. And there goes the Tim train. He's got a couple fields of spring wheat to go touch up. Got a little issue with the cart on that drill, so there he goes, heading back south. Bye-bye! Bye-bye! Have fun! Almost finishing up here. This farm is super sticky and muddy when it's wet. See the tires like right in the center there, or even the cart tires, how they got picking up mud? Not like that on all of our farms. This is what we call gumbo dirt. Kind of like clay, I don't know what it technically is classified as, but well, yeah, look, more rain, which means we gotta get done before that gets here. Because we don't want to wait a couple more days to finish. This is it for the big drill. 20 acres left. Let's go.
last little bit, and we got sprinkles. Cutting her close.
And riders.
And riders.
Did you wave? I got the double. At least I am back here.
Just finished up, and you couldn't ask for anything better because this ground does not seal well where it's compacted from the tractor. There'll be a groove that's open, but as soon as it rains on it, it closes up. So we are getting out of here. The roads get really slippery too.
Hey everybody, thanks for watching. And don't forget, farm hard, pray harder. See you next video.